On Tuesday, 22nd February 2022, the Ministry of Agriculture suspended the importation of onions and potatoes. This was in response to a request from the Zambian National Farmers Union, who raised concern that the flooding of imported onions and potatoes on the market risked having the country record losses. The JCTR Center for Theological Reflection wishes to highlight that this ban is not a new intervention. The Zambian National Farmers Union in February 2021 again requested government to ban the importation of onions and potatoes, anchored on the premise of promoting consumption of local products. The ban was, however, lifted in April 2021 in view of the recorded supply deficit as a result of the importation ban. JCTR also wishes to note that the cost of living for a family of 5, as measured by the Basic Needs and Nutrition Basket for Lusaka in the month of March 2021, increased to 8,644 kwacha from 8,512 kwacha in February 2021. This was an increase of about 132 kwacha. The rise in the basket was attributed to price increases in both the food and the non-food section, but top on the list was the 100% increment in the price of 4 kg onion that moved from 70 kwacha 75 ngwe to 141 kwacha 41 ngwe. JCTR wishes to reiterate what we said in 2021, that while well-intended, importation bans have ramifications, especially when local producers fail to meet demand, as was the case in 2021. We are of the view that interventions such as this one require detailed consideration, and that safeguards for all in anticipated fallouts are put in place to ensure local demand can still be met. Also, local farmers, as they demand for importation bans on the basis that foreign imports make their produce go to waste, there is need for them to demonstrate that they have the capacity to meet local demand of particular commodities. The repeat of last year's experience must be avoided. We recall that in 2021, government had to lift the ban on the importation of onion and allow 100,000 tons of onions to be imported under emergency. In the light of this past experience, JCTR makes the following key recommendations. Firstly, there is need to put in place measures that will keep the cost of production low and ensure constant supply and availability of basic essential items, both in the short run and in the long run. Secondly, there is need to enhance the capacity of Zambian farmers to produce enough onions to meet the growing demand. Zambia has over the years continued to be a net importer of commodities that can readily be produced locally. There is, however, need to address the quality, reliability, as well as adequacy of local farmer supplies, and also explore and strategize on how they will tap into markets beyond Zambia. Lastly, exploring two-pronged measures that will enable the balancing of imports and the need to boost local production using a multi-sector approach will be critical. I thank you.